Organizations like Ray are so important because it's not about how you start the race, but how you finish the race. And when organizations like Ray can intervene in the life of a young person and help them see their true value, help them to see that it's not necessarily about all that you have now, but all that you can become. And that's what I like about Ray. It pulls out of a young person what God has deposited within them.
It's necessary for organizations like this to get involved. Whether it's your child, it's not your time yet. And we put yet on it because that is true. It had not happened to me when I would look on the television, I'd see these women talking, and I said, oh, well, they probably, and I would go on about my business. But when organizations like Ray get involved, they can make a difference. God told me that in 1991. Your son's death will bring light, it will bring triumph out of this tragedy. I'm going to get the glory, and you all can change some of these children's lives if you come together and work on it.
Organizations like Ray are needed because parents, it takes a village to raise a child. So parents are not always equipped, even though they are biologically parents, to take care of their children in the society that we have now. So we become like surrogate parents, we become mentors, we become the other parents.
Unfortunately, we have families that aren't structured where children can receive a solid foundation and the type of guidance and direction that they need, so that they really can become very competent, qualified, and just able-bodied citizens to really make a contribution to the community and to be the best that they can be.
We look at all of the young people we can impact as far as moving them ahead in their educational endeavors, and we support them. It's kind of like paying it forward. We understand that it is necessary for us, we've had so many blessings in our lives, to pass it on to the young people. So we are an advisory committee where we make certain that we are paying it forward.
Reclaim a Youth is making a difference for the students in Brookwood School District 167 through their mentoring program that is offered to all students in grades 5 through 8. As the superintendent of Brookwood School District 167, I can attest to the dedication and determination that Reclaim a Youth consistently demonstrates for the children of Glenwood, Illinois.
And why are volunteers needed to make a difference? A call to volunteerism.
Volunteers are needed because to whom much is given, much is required. And God has blessed us, and we all have something that we can give to someone. I can count the numerous amount of adults who spoke into my life, who took just a few minutes, who took a couple hours, a couple days, a couple weeks out of their life and to deposit it within my life. And so I believe that when you volunteer and you help someone, you're showing God that you appreciate all that He's doing in your life, and you're also ready for the next level.
I was running a business, an insurance business, and I was a successful businesswoman. But God took me from that and put me here making no money. I make not one dime, but it's so fulfilling, the people that you work with. I could never have found this kind of families, an extended family, people that's totally committed. See, there are a lot of people that want to do something, they don't know what to do. And they just need someone to kind of light the corner, start the fire, light a light, and they'll follow that light. They have no problem with doing that, and we see that by Ray.
People listen to what you do, and action begets action. And so when people see that you're out, that you're trying to do something, they want to get on the bandwagon. They want to help. They want to do something positive because they see that you are doing something positive. And they'll look and say, if you could, after what you've gone through, do that, I want to follow you. You know that saying, I want to be like you when I grow up? Yeah.
Once you come to a Ray banquet and you see these children and you see what this organization has done to capture the dream of their future, I think it is important for you to do whatever you can, whether it's monetarily, whether it's volunteer, to mentor, whether it is just to assist the organization itself. But there's a place for everyone. And God will call you to where that place is. And I believe that it is important for you to realize that these children need our help. We see the tragedies year in and year out of so many children whose lives have been taken unnecessarily. And here we have an opportunity to really help young people to be successful. So let's get on board.
The young people come back and give testimonies of their lives, how their lives have been changed throughout Ray.
When an organization has touched so many lives and given out hundreds of thousands of dollars in scholarship money, and in addition, far more precious than money, have changed the lives of young people, and to change their lives is, of course, to literally change their destiny.
When you have a core group of volunteers, like Ray has, that interacts with the young people in a community, the benefits are just incredible from both the municipal side and the school side.
Well, as I always say, volunteers are necessary because many times organizations cannot survive based on public or private funds. Volunteers are necessary because it gives all of us an opportunity to give back. And as I always say, we are our brother's keeper,